This video will be reaction and discussion of about Mushoku Tensei? Jobless Reincarnation. Sure, I'm not redoing that. The reaction is not going to commence. What am I talking about? The only thing I know about the show is the fact that it's an Isekai. Oh my goodness, the art style is awesome already. One thing I also know about Isekai, by the way, in personal opinion, I adore Isekai. Even the absolute worst Isekais in the world are my favorite. Well, they're not, but there isn't an Isekai show that I have watched that I haven't enjoyed. They might be hot garbage, but I enjoy it. Although I have the feeling that this one might be different. Already, just from the art style alone. Okay, are we getting the ReZero type of Isekai? Because I'm just reacting to ReZero. I'm not certain I'm ready for that type of commitment with another show right now. Oh, reincarnation. And you're getting reincarnated. Why though? Why does every single... Why does it have to be every single main character who's like that? Oh my goodness, he is Anus Voldigoth, isn't he? Oh my goodness, she's your mother. That's so disgusting. Oh no, he needs to learn this language. This will be living torture for me. Oh. You're a baby! Scream! By the way, I think you can speak even after... actually, no, I don't remember. I should know this. Why are you doing this? But it's your mother. Yep. Okay, thank you. You think of that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. My dude, you're still 20 years old. Okay, you can be attracted to her. Oh, they have a maid though. That means they're pretty well off. No? It's a magical world. Yes, I understand. I relate completely. If I got reincarnated, that will be the only thing I regret. Yep. Sort. Yeah. Oh. Spell. And you just learned that after 6 months. Oh. Oh. An English word is magic. No way. English is magic in... Oh. Oh. Say no more. Aha. This is magic. Yes, you're in a magical world, mate. Yes, be happy. At least you have magic to play with now that you have a PC. And honestly, yep, if I was forced to choose between the two, I would probably still choose the computer, but hey. Oh my goodness, there's flying doggies in this. Absolutely, I would try it even if I was a baby. But when you become even, I guess, 5, you would even try it, right? I mean, the second you can speak, I would try it. I do wonder though, is the magic just a forgotten language and the English language is... Anyway, this Isekai is... Oh, so you're 20 something now? Cool. I love magic. So you have seen a similar magic? Wait, you know the magic system already? Oh, that's cool. I mean, your parents are adventurers. Oh, he's trying to... Okay. Cool. Water ball. He's going to annihilate the house. I love the animation, by the way. Oh. Hey, there we go. It actually wasn't something super epic. Why did you have to cover it? They're worried that you can do magic? Do you have the intent? Okay, this show will be great. The first episode gives that impression. Break the mountain. You're tired? Oh, just imagination. You're out of mana. Well, you're a baby. Hey! He has the power to upgrade his magic. Oh my goodness, he's going to be the OP character. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be like him probably. Train all day with magic, because what better do you have to do? Okay, my dude trains you. Obviously enough. Why? No, hitting your parents stuff. Why? Yeah, I guess so. That's also a possibility, I guess. Yeah, okay, good work. He will succeed. Obviously he'll be an OP character. Oh, you haven't figured that out. Oh my goodness, why am I watching him? There we go. He did it. Intent? Again? Alright. Oh. Whoa. What is... Oh, this is... Oh, ho, ho. Oh. Now this is what I was expecting. I cast the spell. Yep. I highly doubt that. Wow. Maybe he can do both. He still broke the building. Great, my dude will be overpowered god. Are they incredibly overpowered adventurers or something? And it was a cute girl. My dude, stop. Stop. Him. He's the tiniest. Oh, you're about to learn. Ooh, really? Come on, Rudy. Signed through the wall. Summoning magic. I'm interested in that one. 7 ranks. Got it. Okay, you're gonna give me auto exposition. Yeah, you probably do, but you're an infinite god. Yep, you're a special one. Ooh. Oh, very strong. Oh, do you ruin the farm of someone? Okay. That's awesome. Cool. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, really? Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. Need to hear it again. What? Wait, what? You haven't had a conversation? Dude, I understand. I personally understand not communicating with many people, but I don't even want to talk about what just happened. You look creepy, my mate. What? I guess she's not very good at communicating either. Hey, my dude actually wears a shirt. So, Rudy, you are one of those main characters, aren't you? One of those. I do not mind that. Oh? I mean, I guess you're very powerful. Get a job. I mean, I guess you... I mean, you're born prodigy overpowered god. Okay. That's a very fun way to start. Animation-wise, I'm super satisfied. Comedy-wise, this show is not gonna hold back even remotely. Uh, also, it is quite clear that it is for... it isn't a show that... I'm positive it's a show that it's not going to be too light-hearted. Because it's willing to make slightly more adult jokes. Just adult jokes, pretty much. And straight up... I mean, was that even a joke? Don't need to talk about what scene I'm talking about, and it wasn't even a scene. It was just the background noise of the main character studying. But yeah, let's talk about the world, and I guess our main character, which is Rudy. And he had another name, but obviously enough, he himself doesn't care, so... Something that is slightly confusing to me is the fact that apparently he does not care remotely about the fact that he's gone. He said that his wife was over anyway, and I guess it was... it was obviously enough over because he's gone and now he lives in this world, but... What I meant is, he doesn't have anything to go back to, so this is good. This is another type of, I guess, anime. Isekai, where the main character is actually perfectly satisfied with where he is, and he's planning on living there. Which I guess I'm like, I don't know, actually, when I think about it, a decent amount of, I guess this guy is 50-50. Some main characters want to go back to the original world, others just want to live in the world they're currently in. Now, talking about Rudy as a main character though, as I was just continuing, obviously enough he'll be overpowered because he can do spells without incantations. Obviously enough, that's not obvious enough, but something that is obvious enough is that you should always read incantations and he can do it without them. Now, the real question is, was he just born insanely powerful? Or is it just because he's transported from another world that he's that strong? Also, I do love the fact that just like there is a specific anime, I forgot its name. I think it was something like the grandson of the great magician. I can't even remember what it was, but yeah, it is the absolute same thing where the main character is an incredible swordsman and a super overpowered magician, and even the magic system is similar in from that isekai where most people need to say incantations and the main character can do it without them. Something that is slightly different in this anime is the fact that they're actually giving me the reincarnation from a baby and everything that happens afterwards, which that is intriguing. Yeah, I don't know. It feels honestly, animation-wise, I'm super satisfied. It was very cool. Talking about what? Yeah, animation-wise, I'm super satisfied. When it comes to the character, I am very intrigued in Rudy. He seems... I don't know. I assume the next episode is also going to skip a couple of years until he becomes old enough so that he's overpowered, but we'll see. I guess it was really bothering him in the past that he never got a job even though he was 20, which obviously enough, I mean, that's really not that old. I hope so. I hope it's not that old. I'm feeling old now. Still, I definitely envy the fact that he can relive his whole life as a little baby. And also learn magic and all that fun stuff and swordsmanship, which is some swordsmanship part is going to come in the next episode. We'll see. I really wonder whether he'll be just a wizard or whether he will be both wizard and a fighter, which will be even more overpowered, but that will be very fun. Talking about his parents, well, they're just normal adventurers. Can't really say anything else. They're fun. They obviously don't exactly understand the situation. However, precisely because they understand magic and have obviously enough explored in the past, know for a fact that Rudy is a little destroying the whole part of the building. A wall is not exactly natural. Although I love the fact that they completely ignored that and decided to argue over whether he'll be a swordsman or a magician, which, yeah, that also concluded in a fun way. So yeah, I really enjoy all the characters. This new mage girl is actually, I assume she's going to be a love interest in the future because she's pretty young, but she's obviously enough older than Rudy. So I guess whenever he grows up a little bit, I mean, I don't know how old she is. We'll see. Maybe she's a love interest, maybe she'll be just a friend of his, or maybe she'll never be seen again. I have a feeling, considering her character design and powers and so on and so forth, I am kind of positive that she'll be at the very least a friend of his. But we're going to find out. Now, another interesting thing that was actually shown when it comes to learning magic, so on and so forth, Roxy was using a staff of some kind. She wasn't surprised and she actually encouraged him to cast a spell without it, so obviously if a staff isn't exactly necessary, but I'm positive even in some art I've seen Rudy with a staff, so maybe it enhances your magic abilities. Not exactly certain. Now, when it comes to the power system, what I understood of it is that normal people obviously enough need to read incantations in order to use their mana. Also, if you overuse your mana, you straight up pass out. Pass out. There we go. Another thing is, I guess, that there is 7 classes of magic. Roxy was explaining it. Obviously, enough while I'm watching the show, I'm going to learn this stuff better. But obviously, there is the lowest level, intermediate, I would assume advanced, then master. No, master is probably 7. So there is 2 I'm unaware of. I mean, I'm only aware of the beginner and the intermediate. So yeah, obviously Fruity will become a monstrous god. What's going to be his point of the story? What's going to be his goal? What's going to happen? I really do not know. But considering how the show started, I did say it. I said this is giving me slightly Zero vibes, and I don't know. This was all pure fun, wholesomeness, and I really don't know where this is gonna go. Honestly, I'm kind of afraid that this show might be one of those shows that is a complete masterpiece, and I just out to the first episode. Look at that. I'm just saying that I don't know whether it will go that far, but it is possible that it will be an amazing show, and because and it also will have some darkness within it, just like ReZero. And because the darkness is going to show little later in the story, just like many other amazing shows, no one is going to appreciate it because the truly amazing stuff happens later. And that's why I personally always like to at least watch a series halfway through before I even attempt to judge it, because many shows are kind of about slow burn, and the beginning doesn't even have to do anything with what happens later. Hitman Reborn is actually a show that is an amazing example of this, where the first 21 episodes or so, I hate them in a way. I skip them always, even when I decided to rewatch the whole show. I tried to watch all of them. The first few are fun. Afterwards, I skipped, and then after I can't even remember, a 23rd episode or something, I watched every single episode after that. Which, yeah, I just feel like many shows have a very slow start. But for me, this wasn't a slow start because I enjoyed the Isekai. I was going to say genre, but it's not technically a genre, but doesn't matter. I enjoy Isekai stories, and I definitely enjoy overpowered main characters, but I even more so enjoy overpowered main characters that have to go through a lot of peril, while also the show having an amazing animation, which... did I say it had amazing animation? If I didn't, I have to repeat it again. But yeah, the world is interesting, the characters are fun, and I'm expecting a lot from this show, obviously enough. So there's a video there, you can subscribe to my channel there, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did.